Hello to all you wannabe dog parents out there who want to get a new dog home. But did you know that dog owners spend about $1,000 on the first year of getting a dog and $500 in the following years? Let's understand what do they spend their $1,000 on in the new dog puppy checklist video. So the first thing on the list is a crate. Your dog is going to need a crate because whenever he feels like resting and just sleeping around, he can step into the crate which belongs only to them. There are two types of crates in the market. The first one is a wired one and the second is a plastic one. The only difference is that a wired crate can have partitions to it. You'll have to spend some time researching which crate will suit your specific breed. The second thing on the list is a bed. You will need a bed for your puppy because whenever he feels sleepy, he'll just go and sleep on it. There are two options when it comes to bedding, a bed or a rug. A bed is advisable for all the people who are living in chilly areas or experiencing winters. A rug is especially for those people where there is a summer weather or generally the weather is hot. A rug or a bed, you cannot just add it inside the crate during their house training period because they will tend to make it dirty. What you can do instead during their house training period is just add a piece of towel or a cloth which you can afford getting dirty. After the 6 months, introduce a rug or a bed accordingly. The third thing on the list is dog food. You would require about $20 to $90 on dog food depending on the quality of food that you use. A very important note here, guys. Do not stock up beforehand. You'll need to actually go to consult a vet regarding what quality of food can you feed your puppy. Because till the age of 18 months, your dog will require puppy food and after that it will require adult food. You'll also need a big food container to store all the dog food inside it. A very handy note here is that you need to avoid all the dangerous foods which a human tends to feed a puppy while you are eating. I'll just give a link down in the description for the 46 toxic foods which a human tends to feed a puppy. Make sure you check out that. The fourth thing on the list is a water bowl and a food bowl. You're going to require a food bowl or a water bowl. In the market, there are three types of food bowls or water bowls. The metal one, ceramic one and the plastic one. DogIsWorld recommends you to buy the metal one or the ceramic one considering the hygiene and durability which comes with it. As a dog owner, you are also going to require a stand to hold the bowls so that the dog does not roam with the whole food and make a mess out of your house. As a dog owner, it is very important to get up in the morning and actually clean these plates. As you clean your plates in the morning or after a meal, likewise it goes with the dog food bowls and water bowls as well. The fifth thing on the checklist is pet toys. There are two types of pet toys in the market. Chew toys and interactive toys. Chew toys are those toys which make sure the puppy uses their teeth and bites the whole thing during their teething period. Squeakers and pull ropes are included in this category. The second type is interactive toys. Interactive toys are those toys which require the owner to interact with the puppy. It might include a ball or a Kong Classic or a frisbee maybe. DogIsWorld recommends you to not buy every type of toy and give it to your puppy. Make sure you're buying a different type of toy whenever you go to the market and depending on which toy your puppy responds, buy that toy in bulk or that specific toy or some qualities of those toys instead of buying every type of toy in the market. The sixth thing on the list is dog treats. Dog treats is a very tricky thing actually. You cannot feed them the treats in the very beginning phase of their life, in the puppyhood. When you are going to introduce them to training, there should be an exciting factor for them to follow your command. So don't start treating them as soon as they take birth. Make sure that you are training them after 12 months or 18 months and after the training period, you are giving them treats. When you are feeding them treats, make sure that you take a handful amount of the dog food in the very beginning of your day and then feed them during their day to make sure that they don't get fat. The seventh thing on the list is collars and leashes. You're going to require collars and leashes to keep your energetic friend in control. DogIsWorld recommends you to add a GPS tracker on the collar of the dog to make sure that you always have a hold on him. Whenever he gets away, you can just open your smartphone and see where he is. When it comes to collars and leashes, collars will tend to get itchy in the beginning phase of the puppy. But after like a month or two, it will get actually very easy for him to actually carry a collar. So expect that. The eighth thing on the list is dog brush or comb. The frequency of brushing or combing the breed will actually depend on what type of breed do you have. If you have a long-haired breed, you'll require him to groom about like twice a week. And if you have a short-haired breed, you'll require to brush his hair once a week. The ninth thing on the list is a poop bag. You're going to require a poop bag because if he defecates in public, you need to pick it up. You can buy fancy poop bags which attach to your puppy and don't require you to handle the feces. Or you can follow DogIsWorld's recommendation and actually carry a toilet paper with you whenever you go outdoors and pick up the feces when he poops and then flush it down the toilet. This will help build an eco-friendly environment. The 10th thing on the list is a dog shampoo. You'll require a dog shampoo to keep your puppy healthy, shiny and smelling good. When it comes to new dog owners, people tend to get fooled by the marketing gimmicks of the dog shampoo sellers out there. DogIsWorld recommends you to buy a dog shampoo which is made by your safe hands. I'll attach a link to how to make a DIY dog shampoo at your home in the description. Make sure you check out that. All these 10 things were actually the basic things. You can buy other stuff like a stain and odor remover, slow feeders, harnesses, pooper scooper, training treats, puppy blanket, nail and hair clippers, bitter apple spray, nail trimmer, child gates, and treat dispensing camera. Hope you prepared the new puppy checklist. It was very amazing to have you here. I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video, Printable. Printable make handmade paintings from photos. If you send a photo to Printable, they can deliver a handmade oil painting or a charcoal sketch at your doorstep anywhere in the world. If you are watching this, you can apply DIW15, that is DogIsWorld 15, to get a 15% discount during checkout. Thanks for coming and watching this video. Happy petting to you guys.